Okay. That took forever to get going. Oh my god. Let's see, will this actually go live? Aw, crap. Live. I mean to show this off, so let's continue on. Let's push forward. Ah, it crashed. Or it's restarting. It's restarting. Okay, yep, that's exactly what it did. We are restarting the game. Sorry about that. We're gonna try to play some Forza. I'm gonna turn off my lights because I actually want to have this be like a nice little night drive. If I had some Philips hues, I'd have one overhead. I have one of these set up overhead specifically. And I really do mean specifically just so that I can go through and try to get this going. Hopefully I have one of the nicest looking streams that I took a lot of time just figuring out to see, so I can get this running properly. Time to pop you. Can you pop out chat? There we go. Okay. Let's see, we're also gonna go through and disable my preview. Oops. I need to do one thing. Let's actually disable music. It's dumb, I know. Audio, music's off. UI. Okay, this is good enough. And we're gonna start the game now. Select assists. Your custom assist settings will be used. We're gonna go straight for this. So I do have some custom assist settings. I turned off a lot of things, set it up to be a little more aggressive when it comes to very specific parts of the tune. And I have a little racey wheel. We are not going to be using the clutch just to kind of like get that working, though I could use that. And I should try to grab my bucket seat.
Hey,
let me see if I can get that really quick. Just for the heck of it.
But you are going to love it here.
Love it here. I am going to love it here.
I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting everything ready. We've got the sofa to crash in for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here.
Nice and comfy.
Gotta go.
Oh, that's hot.
Everything May said is true.
Adjust that down.
You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend. Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
Got my Red Bull ready. Ah! I was not paying attention. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to change one quick thing. Advanced controls. Dead zone. Outside. The larger dead zone, the less. Drop this down to like. Actually, we'll drop it down to 6.9 just for the fun of it. Let's go! you go.
Rise in Japan. So if you're listening in your car or
This is
you're
gonna be
kicking
interesting.
back on the bullet train, well, enjoy your day.
Ooh, the Sututu. I think the dead zone's a little too aggressive now. Oh, I could have gone left on there. I should have gone left. Oh, wait, do I have to follow them? No! Also, since we're setting settings right now anyways. Let's see how sensitive I want to set this, because I kind of want it to match. I know, I'm going a little crazy. I'm actually very excited to play this. I'm taking this way too seriously right now. Way too seriously. Yeah, the way it was set up before was technically right. No! I'm gonna have to go through and change that outside of the game. The revives provide more accuracy near the center, but less accuracy near full lock. Higher values. Protection. So wait, higher values provide more accuracy. Provide more accuracy near full lock. We'll leave that alone. So acceleration access dead zone inside. We'll leave it like this then. Okay, I'm gonna have to be ready here. I didn't think they would actually just kind of go like that. This is gonna be fun. Oh no. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. No, I'm losing control. Hold on, no. There we go, we're gonna keep it like this. Power, let's go! Okay. Let up on power, let up on power, drop in here. Let's see if we can somehow push this. This is gonna be difficult. Ooh, no! I am gonna play so terribly at this game, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. Might have to adjust a couple of settings. I am smiling like cheek to cheek. It feels like I have a locked in jaw right now, just going for this. Oh, we're with the AE. The Mitsu. We got the Honda, the Subi right next to it. Of course, there's a Porsche. Of course, we gotta have the rich kid Porsche just going for it. Let's go. Rear diff hopefully is locked in, and we just go for it. Ah! Already crashed. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. You're right. Hopefully I did bring my sunglasses to the party, but at the same time, it's gonna be interesting because I am terrible at drifts. The Sakura. You know, that reminds me, I have a Sakura Densia that I actually have, that I gotta complete still. It's not really mine, but I did promise somebody that I would get it done at some point. Okay. Okay. Save that. Let's follow with the line. Let's follow with the line. I'm more of a all-wheel drive racey driver, but you know what? Ah! I'm so sorry. I did not think that they would just slam on their brakes like that. Oh, we're jumping straight into a GT, and they're showing off the rocket launch. Let's go! Let's go! The Horizon broadcast satellite, huh? They're releasing a satellite specifically for the Horizon Festival. Let's go! You know, if I had that kind of money, I guess I would do the same. You're never racing.
All right, Horizon, it's your boy, Scotty Tyler, here at the festival site. What a day. We've seen wristbands, legends, rockets, and now a legend convoy headed for the festival. And leading the way,
let's go. We're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing.
GRGT prototype.
It's all right.
Oh my word, just look at that thing.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh well, we're in last. Let's just kind of take it easy. Let's go for this.
Everyone is going
Let's
to the
get-
festival tonight. Legends made at Horizon.
Let's get a hang for this. Oh wow, they took it easy on me. Thank you. You didn't need to. It's bad on the diff, or not diff. Technically it is bad on the diff too, but mostly bad on the trans. My poor tranny, I beat it like, wow, that sounded bad.
Here it is.
I'm gonna beat my head against the wall after this.
Welcome, everyone.
Poor tranny, I ended up going through and abusing it a little bit too much by downshifting a little too aggressively. I put too much wear and tear on it, too much heat. The gearing is now a little bit off, needs some work. But that sounded terrible, and I deserve to get, well, I don't know.
Legend material. The Horizon qualifiers are starting soon.
I don't know what to say. I deserve to get some lashings for that. I deserve to get some lashings for that. Please don't, though. Cute. Close. This works. That's about close to what my hair type is, but I'm a little more shaggy on this one. You know what? That's what I have right now. That is what I have right now. I don't have the curls, but my hair likes to naturally curl, and most of the time I just wear it like messy style. We're gonna go as messy as we can without it looking like trash. Let's see, where is it? Actually, I kind of like this style here right off the bat. We're more of a medium to dark brown, so let's see, we'll go, nah, dark brown has to be the action case. I don't have prosthetics, but I may as well because my right leg is a little busted up. Amplifications, really? It's on the cheeks? Ah, hearing aids. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Hey then, let's go with that. My name... It's pulling in my last name immediately. You know what? We're going with that. Let's go. Let's go. I forgot they do that. I forgot they do that.
I can't believe we're all here. Make yourself at home. Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening. So, what's next, mate?
Glad you asked. I know the two of you dropped everything to be here, so I
What else
got
there
you
reminds
both
I
a
should
little
probably
care
double check on
packet.
this.
When in doubt,
Okay, that should be pretty good. There we go. We'll just shift that around here so I can actually try to get the right volume for this.
What racing scene like?
how about street racing at night in Tokyo City? And if that wasn't enough, I have
One forgot to bring a car.
Don't worry. I got you.
Alright, let's go with this. Let's just have our fun. I gotta make my first car choice.
And what's mine is yours.
I think I already know the car I'm gonna go with. Oh no! No, they have one. The K has to be good. The set.
The other two? You can
I
use
have to
anytime.
go with a GT4. The they got the Sylvia though. They have the Sylvia. But they have the Celica. Why? Why must you make me make this choice? The Jimmy would be fun for off-roading, don't get me wrong. You want to pick up people and just go around and have a ball? Go for the Jimmy. Drop the 1 or 2 on that, the 3 on that, and just drive around and have some fun. Pick up your friends, go out to if you're gonna be driving out to just middle of nowhere, I would recommend that one, especially for the off-roading. But I could either go with the one that's dropped or the one that's slightly raised and deal with a little bit of drag that's gonna be on there. The drag wouldn't be bad though. It is very aerodynamic and it's probably a little bit more of a chick magnet, quite honestly, but at the same time, anyone who's in the car culture there knows what the Sylvia's about. Knowing everything about Tokyo and the drift culture that's there, this would be the best one. But if we're gonna be street racing, it's gonna be the GT4. I don't know which one to go with. I'm kind of stuck on both, you know. We're dropping.
I got the Sylvia fitted out with the original Rocket Bunny body kit.
Heck yeah.
Hit up a road race and make a statement.
Heck yeah, it's a little too drop for me, so I might have to drag it up a little bit and deal with a little bit of those, little bit of that drag. It's left-hand drive. We're gonna look over the inside really quick, just because it looks like we get the choice. I want to see what the
The
inside
Toyota
of the
Celica
Celica.
ST205. A homologation special. Perfect for a dirt race.
Exactly that. You're gonna go out and just look at that. It's a very clean interior. Look at the interior. It's up to date. It's new. It's clean. The body is ever so slightly bent the way it is from most of the culture there. You gotta be careful with your shin as you get in, because I promise you, you're gonna forget that that little bit is sticking out on the far right, and you're just gonna be like, ah, why did I do that? It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I'm gonna have to go. Do I want to go fast, or do I want to eat and pick up and kind of like look like I'm part of it? You know what? I know for a fact this is going to be the one to go for. I know for a fact, as crazy as it is, I know for a fact this is the one that you pick up, and it will give you a lot more respect, especially if you take very good care of it. Doesn't matter where you go, a lot of the ladies and a lot of the gentlemen there, regardless of which one you try to pick up, will probably look at you a little weird and be like, really? You got this car out of everything? We know for a fact you're a gaijin. We know for a fact that all you look at is a drift culture and don't realize that, yeah, we got other cars around here that are better. But for a starter, and if you're able to find one for a good price, the KS, or I'm sorry, the K. Technically it is KS. That'd be the right one to go for. But if you're going to be commuting back and forth, to and from work, and you don't want to get weird looks, you want to go for the cherry on that one. You want to go through and go for the cherry because you're breaking into the car scene. This is the one for the ones that are already there. This is the one for the ones that are actually just trying to I guess pop their cherry at the end of the day. And this is coming from a WRX driver, a 13 WRX. Legitimately love the car. It's fun. This will get you more people looking at you at the car scene, just because one, it's going to show you straight on out, you're new. I hate outing this. I am so sorry. I should not be outing this, but you're new. At the end of the day, you are new, and we like you, we want you, but at the same time, we don't know if we want to keep you here because you had the option to go for this for the same amount of cash, already set up with a Rocket Bunny special, and you chose that. Come on. Did you do your research before you came here? Yeah, we're gonna look at you stupid for driving to work in a Sylvia out of everything. But if it's this clean, and you got it for the same price, you gotta go for this one. You gotta go for this one. No ifs, ands, or buts from me. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna drop in the one name I really like. We're not gonna go for Lopez. We're gonna go for what people might know me as here. And just for those that don't know how to pronounce it properly, looks like they knew I was going to be playing at some point. Boom! We either go for Tokyo Tower or we go for the nice, not inn, but the fortress. We're going to go for the nice fortress on that one. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, let's go for this. Let's go. Listen to that.
On the block party. Word on the street is the Horizon qualifiers are coming in hot. I'm heading out to see what's going down while you enjoy this jam.
You guys stick to the left side. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Welcome to Tokyo City.
No ifs, ands, or
There's a
buts.
buzz around the place right now. I'll show you around, but stay close. Events are getting set up all the time.
We'll have to
Try to
navigate
follow
some
the crowd if you can. Oh!
roadblocks. Just follow me. I know these roads like the back of my hand.
I'm not gonna lie, the feeling of this is already spot on for what I would like for a Sylvia. Oh my gosh. It's not overly aggressive, it feels nice. It grips in the right way.
Roadblock. Change of plan. Take a left due to Stadium.
Tokyo Tower. Whoa! Never seen it up close before.
I have to get used to the left-hand drive. I'm an America Gaijin. I'm just gonna say because I know for a fact what that means. I know what that means. I'm burning out the car just a little bit there. Oh.
All right, let's head along.
No! I've caused too much damage. I fell behind. Let's just take it easy. Let's take it easy at this point.
Take the next left.
Let's take it easy.
Left here. Coming up to
Promise it
Shibuya
doesn't mean
Crossing
too much
now.
on how you drive here, but you know.
We're taking a right. Watch the oncoming traffic. Okay, listen. I've got us three a chance to race around a new Horizon event route. It's just a taster, but hey, surprise. We'll be meeting up with a couple of my friends. They're the ones who helped me organize this.
But the way the Rocket Bunnies sound on this, it is so aggressive. They're dragging you like you're following your friends. You may as well just be at the end of the pack, you know. You just follow the friends. Just follow the friends. I am gonna enjoy this. This is
Alright.
gonna be fun.
Let me introduce Yuji-san and Keiko-san. When they're not at the workshop perfecting their
Oh, and
builds,
also that
they
reminds me.
help set up race.
Sorry, let me change something here. I have a filter applied. I want to see what happens if I remove it here.
Horizon.
Plus, it wouldn't really be Horizon if we didn't make it a race. So, up for it?
Of course. Do you even need to ask?
Well, I also need someone to test the tune on my R32.
This is gonna be fun. Oh no, we're driving the 32? We're driving the 32? I don't feel...
This is a race.
No!
So,
Don't make me drive the
no holding
32.
back.
I don't want to break this. I like to race to kind of like try to get ahead. In this case, I respect this car too much. I am not going to wipe out in this car. I'd much rather be at the end of the pack. I say that as I go through and drop all the way down to first. Simulation steering. I think I might have simulation steering on. I'm not gonna lie. No! And there goes the damage. There goes the damage. should have turned simulation off. Not gonna lie. This is the one game where it's overly aggressive, and I feel like it's actually the right move. Damaging 32's transmission. No. How far behind? I was 4 seconds behind May. At least 6 to 8 seconds behind Jordan. And, okay, 10 full seconds behind Yuji. You know, not that bad. Not that bad. I'm okay with this. Okay with this.
Okay, looks like the route walks well. As does the tune on that R32. Good work, everyone. Thank you.
Getting to race on an actual Horizon track was thanks enough. It's all practice, eh?
Well, we'll need it. Considering I've signed us up for the qualifiers.
Awesome.
Mate, this is amazing. Thank you.
In that case, next time we meet, I'll expect you'll have your wristbands. So, go qualify.
There we go. That tune was actually really clean. I actually enjoyed it. I feel like the gearing needs to be adjusted a little bit more personally, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh, and also since we're over here.
Welcome to the summer qualifiers, our path to the festival and our first wristband. Standing in our way is the Horizon Invitational. So, we need to prove ourselves first in these qualifier events. Complete enough of these and we'll have a place in the Invitational. First step on the road to Legend Island. Better get to it. What do you want to do first?
We're going with this. We'll go with some Poison Pop just for the fun of it. So there's the airfield trail, Shirakawa Circuit, or the river split. Actually, no, not river split. What is it? Ooh, there's a cross country, but we're not set for that. Since we picked up the Sylvia, we're gonna go straight for this one.
Road race at Shirakawa Circuit. Nice. If we do well there, it moves us one step closer to the Horizon Invitational.
So for playing from 1 through 5, I get all of that. Nice. So I got the Dodge SRT, the Huracan, the Centenario, the Vulcan, and the AMG 1. Nice. What I came here to look over was... No, where is setting? There we are. Okay, so I do have that. I'm gonna set that back to standard. Should I take this seriously or should I go wild? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me tell you about Forza Link. Forza Link tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and suggests ways for you to link up, converse, and play together.
Nice. Whoop! You pull over and get that guy's information. Or I need to give them my information. Also, hold on. Hold on, it's dumb. It's dumb. Give me 1 second here. Where is it? Where is it? As dumb as this is gonna be, I am gonna go ahead and set this from... Where are you? Where are you? On analog. There we go. Set it to metric. We're here, so I may as well get used to the KPH, you know? KMH.
That was a speed trap. Horizon calls these PR stunts. The faster you go, the better.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
No, okay. Let's go. Before somebody calls. Do not need the cops on my case right now. Let's move. We'll go straight for the airfield trail, but we're gonna go straight to...
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Horizon qualifiers start here. See you at the starting grid.
Went straight in. I might actually struggle on this one, but you know what? We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. The Rocket Bunny's designed to be good for, what's it called? It's gonna be really good for where we're at. Let's just go with that. Circuit, so I just had to go through and actually match up with what I got here. I like to race like this personally, so let's see if we can actually race like this. Be aggressive. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Let's see, I got 40 in the bank, so... Oh, really? The MR2 is gonna play like that? Now I'm already dead. Someone just... Okay, you know what? I already got used to it. Let's go back to it. Oh, this is gonna be a Oh, wait. In order for me to actually change that, I have to get out. I need to go to the bathroom so badly, you have no idea. Bring this back to Sin. Leaving everything else off. Wait. Esa chingada madre, you're really gonna bump me off like that? Wow, that's rude. This means I'm gonna have to go through and try to race aggressive and try to keep up with it. Wheel locking up. Right. Okay. Okay. Racing is going to be a lot better for me. I'm not going to be able to get first on this one. I'm probably going to stay back in the back of the pack. That's a-okay for me. We'll come back with another car. Try to do some clean racing, that's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're pushing. We're driving. Through the rice fields. Yeah, I am not on the Mayun level yet. I am definitely Gaijin. I turn the racing lines off and I can see if I can just drive this the way I would. That's fine. What is it? 10 seconds, 12 seconds behind? About 20 seconds, damn near. Everyone else was pretty much... Actually, no, I'm like a solid 30 seconds behind. Jeez. I do want to restart that. Let's go with that. Just before I restart it, let me go to the bathroom. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna restart the event once. We're gonna switch the camera over because I know for a fact that the way I'm driving now is making people a little sick. Keep it like this. Sorry. Oh, that's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Turn that racing line off at some point. Oh, I restarted the race anyways. Let's do this. I might have to actually get myself a remote control for this one, like an actual controller. Also, I just realized, normally most other games it actually allows you to adjust, oh there it is, a driver tar, highly skilled. Okay, I might want to drop that. I've been driving with highly skilled the entire time. I should probably go above average or average. Yo, we're gonna go highly skilled. Could technically go expert or pro. Unbeatable. We're gonna keep highly skilled. Let's go with that. Oh, I should have set this to arcade racing. We really are gonna try to push that corner, huh? I guess that's on me. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. Oi! I swear, the dude behind me aggressive. I get why, but it's just like, damn. There. Ah! There I am, back in 12th. At least I'm gonna be racing against Jordan. Let's go, Jordan. I should turn on my clutch because I think that might actually help me out a little bit more. Alright, no. Thank you too. Thank you. Should I start pushing? Let's see if I... I'm gonna have to practice a lot. A little bit of a shift in traction here, a little bit of more of the road, but you know what? I can work with it. Down to first. Let's keep pushing. Let's go. We're gonna make it. At least going for like a little bit of a showy exit. Okay, that was actually better, but okay, actually that timing was better. I think they went easy on me. That wasn't bad. I could have done better. For a C-Class car in the upper 500s, that wasn't bad.
Hello, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant. Let me run through the new features in my latest software update.
Thank you, Anna. I am hitting up. Press C. Anna's broken.
In my latest update, you can now utilize the auto drive feature, drone mode, world builder, and the what's next suggestion feature. Let's explore that now.
There we go.
Here I will recommend what you should do next. You haven't qualified for the Horizon Festival yet, so I've recommended a qualifier event for you. Select it, and I'll update your route.
The Toga Showdown. I am not going to be able to get that one done. Pickups 4x4s. Huckable and Minimo Day trip. So basically, this would be the best thing, honestly. And then dirt racing. That would be the most fun for me. Let's see if I can. If I do dirt racing, I'm going to want to play in first person. So let's go for the Minamino day trip.
Okay, Lopez. I have set your route to the next Maze day trips. You have arrived at your destination.
What option is 7 here? So let's keep it. There we go, that's 7. Ah, sorry. Let's go explore. Let's go explore, see what all there is, yeah?
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. I've got a special day trip planned with some very special cars just for today. We will be heading out soon, taking in the lush
GMC
forests,
Jimmy,
glistening lakes,
and
and
what
the
is that?
area's magnificent shrines. And
Jeep?
of course, there may be a nice
No,
surprise lined up
that looks like a.
if my good friend Jordan manages to keep his word. So, let's get ready to roll out.
Oh, that's another GMC. Yes, I'm getting to drive the Brat. Oh, wait, never mind. This is the.
All right, boring rules time. Please stay together. I'd like you to see what I see, and I don't want to lose anyone. I planned this route meticulously. This is Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its traditional Gasho-style farmhouses with hand-thatched roofs using passed down through the generations techniques. Set in this lush, verdant valley, it's as if stepping into the past. As we enjoy the day trip, I want you to feel strong. So that's why I selected this convoy of 4x4 vehicles, legroom for days and made to tame any road. Hey,
Target.
come back. Get a bit closer to the pack. I don't want you to miss anything.
Target is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. How long? I'm so sorry. And also, I want to change one quick thing. Can I kick on my clutch? Won't let me kick on the clutch yet.
Amongst our car selection today is the Mitsubishi Montero. Or if you're from the UK, well, funnily enough, It's called the Mitsubishi Shogun. Maybe a more apt term for driving around the prefectures of Japan, but whatever you call it, this SUV has stood the test of time. This day trip is all about the more serene, green, slower-paced Japan. We have one of the world's fastest cities, and with the arrival of the Horizon Festival, it's faster than ever. Take in your surroundings. Enjoy being far away from the fast pace of city life. If you take one thing from this day trip, it's to appreciate stillness. Slow down once in a while.
Pretty aggressive turns. I'm gonna have to go to the next turn more aggressively on that. I'm not
We
gonna
have a
go
very special guest with us
over
today,
the top.
Takehito-san from Opus FM. Someone who does not need to be told to move at a slower pace. His main mode of transportation is usually a bicycle. But he wanted to try out some day trip driving action and handling it like a pro.
Honestly, I really like the scenery so far. It feels really nice. It feels quaint. It's quiet. This is
Watch
where...
this sharp light coming up. As you turn in, off to your left, you have a stunning view of the mountain range, perfectly reflected off the lake's surface. Take that sight in, everybody.
Yeah, I gotta take that mountain range in, alright. I gotta take a really nice gander at that mountain range.
Japan has many ancient shrines. Be sure to learn about the customs and rules before you visit. These are places of spirituality, of peace, quiet, and contemplation. Every shrine has its own history. At
the
some, you
shrine's
can pick
right
up a
there.
charm that provides protection or brings good fortune in different areas of life, such as health, success, prosperity. A good friend of mine has been renewing them every year. I have one for safety on the road, and it seems to work. Okay, so last corner coming up. And heading onto the bridge where, let me see. Yes, he's here.
Started with 6 minutes and 40 seconds. I could have gone off and actually gone a lot slower. Awesome. Yeah, that's kind of showing that I did crash a
I
little
lay
bit,
down a
isn't it?
challenge. A race. A simple race. No twists or gotchas.
All right, I'm in. Just so you know, kind of a pro on these roads now, so try to keep up.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
Great. We're gonna drive slow, and I'm already dead. If it's a race, I'm already dead. You know what? I've already kind of lost this. Let's just kind of take it easy, yeah? Still want to race? Okay. I'll ignore the rules. Let's go. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm already dead.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect...
I'm already dead. Oi. You know, I'm gonna take this seriously? Fine. We'll take it seriously.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
Let's say we're gonna race quickly. Okay? I'm not gonna go dangerous race because clearly there's already enough traffic going around. I just kind of try to enjoy what I can. Passing you. Take a little bit of practice to actually get through.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
We need to exchange information now, sir. No? Okay. I guess we keep driving. Listen, I've already lost this race. My goal is just to beat Takehiro here, and he's taking it easy. So let's go. Takehiro-san, pass.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
Okay, let's go again.
I have to race. I have to race. Wait, did I just quit? No, I didn't mean to quit. No! Let's do that again. Let's do that again.
Okay, Lopez. I have set your route to the next Maze day trips. You have arrived at your destination.
We're doing this again. Keep hitting circle. I am used to, you know, I like to play a lot of Japanese games, just at random. Hatsune Miku's, Project Diva is one of them, a lot of rhythm games. So I'm used to hitting circle to accept and X to back out.
We will be heading out soon.
And since I'm playing a game based out of Japan,
and the area's
I keep hitting circle to try to accept.
There may be a nice surprise lined up if my good friend Jordan manages to keep
Oh,
his
it
word.
is so dumb.
So, let's get ready to roll out.
Also, yes, I do want to actually drive with Takehiro because supposedly Takehiro Sato is actually someone who's actually important.
All right, boring rules time. Please stay together. I'd like you to see what I see, and I don't want to lose anyone. I've planned this route meticulously. This is Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its traditional Gasho-style farmhouses with hand-thatched roofs using passed down through the generations techniques. Set in this lush, verdant valley, it's as if stepping into the past. As we enjoy the day trip, I want you to feel strong. So that's why I selected this convoy of 4x4 vehicles, legroom for days, and made to tame any road.
There's some gas here. But also, let's take in the sight. You know, we're already here. Let's be nice, chill, and quaint. We're gonna race later, so let's actually just enjoy the view. Yeah, the rice paddy fields on the left, the thatched roofs on the right, that cute little like shack right there. Try to match up with the speed of everyone else. I'm the
Amongst
newbie
our car
here.
selection
So
today
let's
is
go.
the Mitsubishi Montero. Or if you're from the UK, well, funnily enough, it's called the Mitsubishi Shogun. Maybe a more apt term for driving around the prefectures of Japan, but whatever you call it, this SUV has stood the test of time.
I think we called it the Montero
This day
here in the
trip is
States
all
too,
about the more
actually.
serene, green, slower-paced Japan. We have one
Like,
of the
no
world's
joke.
fastest cities, and with the arrival of the Horizon Festival, it's faster than ever. Take in your
Montero.
surroundings. Enjoy being far away from the fast pace of city life. If you take one thing from this day trip, it's to appreciate stillness. Slow down once in a while.
I wonder if I can stop by the actual shrines here. Like,
We have a very special guest with us today, Takehiro-san from Opus FM. Someone who does not need to be told to move at a slower pace. His main mode of transportation is usually a bicycle. But he wanted to try out some day trip driving action and handling it like a pro.
ooh, these are some nice little views. We have the random little tower here, someone's cute little car just parked right there on their little gravel driveway.
Watch this sharp right coming up. As you turn in, off to your left, you have a stunning view of the mountain range, perfectly reflected off the lake's surface. Take that sight in, everybody.
I really want to view. How do I turn?
Japan has many ancient shrines. Be sure to learn about the customs and rules before you visit. These are places of spirituality, of peace, quiet, and contemplation.
There we go. Okay, I can
Every
use my
shrine has its own
keyboard.
history. At some, you can pick up a charm that provides protection or brings good fortune in different areas of life, such as health, success, prosperity. A good friend of mine has been renewing them every year. I have one for safety on the road, and it seems to work.
I'm gonna check the shrine out. Give me 1 second. That's really cute. Look at that. That's such a tiny shrine. Sorry. Sorry. I wanted to check out the shrine. Now that I know how to actually use my keyboard for this.
Okay, so last corner coming up. And heading onto the bridge where, let me see. Yes, he's here.
Having a hard time trying to stick. This is a view. Not gonna lie, this is a nice view. No, that's actually a really nice
May,
view.
I lay down a challenge. A race. A simple race. No twists or gotchas.
All right, I'm in. Just so you know, kind of a pro on these roads now, so try to keep up.
You are, I'm not.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
race. Fine. I'll do my best to try to stick to this. My goal is to keep up with them. Sorry, Takahiro, but if this is a race, I'm alive, okay.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
And I'm dead. Oof. Oh, Takehiro's racing now. Let's go!
Finish line is close.
Yeah,
Winner
I'm
gets
going
a free
too
day trip
fast.
pass.
Going way too aggressive.
Okay, let's go again.
Didn't make it. It's because of damage? What is... It's a simple race, huh? Okay, let's try this one more time.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
Let's just try to go how I can. Can't keep up with them, so let's just try to race. Let's see how fast I can get down there. At this point, the race is against time, not me. Or, I'm sorry, not against them, it's against me, myself and I. Let's go. Try to make it without crashing. Try to make it without damaging the car. But I technically did die a couple times. Sorry.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
Need to learn to stay on the left side here. Do not move to the right.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
Okay, let's go again.
What? I have to actually beat them. No. This is gonna be difficult. I'm not winning this at all.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
turns out I'm gonna have to be destructive a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with them. They're way ahead already at this point, but then again, I have not been putting down the full throttle.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
Going down too low on that. And go off-road, let's just kind of go wild here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
I know how to get through this now. Okay. I'm gonna grab one thing here really quick. Oh, that is aggressive. Alright, let's change up the music here really quick. Ah. Go ahead and go to song radio. Alright. Now that I know how to get through this.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
Keep up with them right now. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take a break on this event.
You're well on your way to unlocking the Horizon Invitational. Do you want to compete in another qualifier?
Not yet. Drive around and get used to it, so... You get used to driving on the left-hand side really quick. See if I can actually just, I don't know, enjoy what I can. Oh, there's our Celica, or our Sylvia, just kind of going through and kicking the rear end. Normally I only stream for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Technically I have hit that 2 hour mark. 1.5 hour mark, sorry. Let's go for the emergent. So, talking about life, talking about love, talking about what it is that we're all trying to accomplish. Hi, my name's Riku. I also like to go by Maple. Honestly, you can call me whichever. It's nice to meet everybody. I'm kind of car culture kitty in a weird way, and I say kitty because I'm like a cat. Meow. Meow. No, I'm also kind of like a child when it comes to cars, honestly. Like... I don't know much about them, but I know a decent amount about them too. It's a weird combination of the two. I drive in the States a lot. Normally, whenever I get the opportunity, I like to, what's it called? Drive to conventions. A lot of conventions, at least that's what I used to do. Now that I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to kind of calm down on that, pull back, and actually just reacquaint myself with life. I don't know. I'm a NEET, not in education, employment, or training. This is for anyone that really understands that. I'm trying to get back into either education or employment. And the only reason why I say that is I spent a lot of time working for different companies, Verizon, AT&T, Citibank, and also very specific IT company that I don't like to name drop, not necessarily because they were bad, but more so because their service is kind of niche, but really, really needed when it's done in the right way. And they're still working on that, but they're really, really damn close. Like they're right there. And the only reason why I drop it like that is because I feel like I don't know, the way that the video platform can be done is it's almost there. If people want to know. It's called Avatar, like, it's a network as a service. Basically that means that they house the computers and they let you connect to those computers remotely. So if you wanted to have an editing rig, they would have it set up on their end, and you would just connect to it, and your peripherals and everything else like that would get thrown over there. If you're a major company and you need, I don't know, like GIS systems, they would be the ones to go through setup and deploy them, and then they would give you the opportunity, we're passing student on the left, they would give you the opportunity to go through and essentially use them. So I personally worked on the IT side and project side. Not so much project, but whenever they had projects, I'd be the one going into their service or server and either setting up actual data, like, okay, so you need additional storage, I got you, let me go through, jump in, see if we have anything available, and let me put in a ticket for that. And sometimes I'd be the one to get to do the work. You need a new application installed, okay, let's see, put the ticket in, and maybe I might be the one testing it out to see if the application runs properly on the service, and how should I put it? Not only testing to see if it runs properly, but checking to see if there is something that can be done to get it to run efficiently and properly, especially given the fact that it was, you know, like server grade processors that were shared between more than just one server or one user. Sometimes it'd be a server grade processor shared between 3-4 different users. Sometimes it'd be an individual service. I never got to deploy the actual servers themselves, but I have gotten the chance to walk over to one and actually pull one out of the rack and reset it really quick, at the very least. This sometimes meant pulling a monitor out to actually get to go through and get that done. It was fun. But yeah, I mostly worked on the IT side of things, just making sure that the service ran properly, making sure that if you had an issue with your printer, I was the one to resolve the issue, and making sure that if you needed more storage, I was the one double checking on that. If an application wasn't running properly, I was doing the research and submitting it in. If your network went down for some odd reason, like we also housed all of the, we housed some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about. But let's just say that if your network went down, I'd be the one to go through and submit an alert for that, so that not only we knew, but also so did your company. Like, hey, person's out. They can't work right now. Please don't yell at them. So I actually kind of saved a lot of people's jobs that way too. It was fun, it was cool, but besides that, that was like very basic level 1 stuff that honestly a lot of people can do. A lot of ticket management, I was the one answering calls. So very customer service friendly. That meant, hey, just to let you know, we're currently working on this. Please give us some time. We're going to go through and see. Oh, what's up? You're having issues with your Wi-Fi right now? Let me see what I can do to go through and actually help you out remotely. Oh, what's that? For some odd reason, your application is crashing? Yeah, let me remote in. Let's double check to see if it's a reoccurring issue. I'll put in a ticket for it, and I'll see if I can get it resolved right now within the next 20 to 30 minutes. If not, then I'll call you back whenever it either is resolved, or I'll ask for your, not your logins, but to see if I can actually temporarily log in afterwards as you, or under an admin to try to get it taken care of. So it was fun. For Citibank, I was a fraud representative. I was, what's it called? A fraud analyst. Let's go with that. I was an account analyst, a fraud analyst. I kind of did both. I was the one reviewing your account, reviewing, checking to see if your financials were actually, 1, up to snuff for the application you're submitting. 2, is this a legitimate application? Like, I actually got to do that. It was actually really cool. So it's just like, oh, hey, what's up? You're calling me because your application got denied? Yeah, let me double check to see why it got denied. I didn't have to transfer anybody. I was the one that sometimes got to handle those. It was actually really cool, but also really draining. 3, I was also the one reviewing actual financial details, checking to see if this is actually your account. If it is your account, is your expenditure well within line for what you normally do. Like, okay, let's double check. These transactions specifically don't match up with prior history. I'm sorry, I gotta go through and like at least double check. I'd be the one to normally place a call out saying, hey, we caught some fraud. You ready to talk? Other times it'd be, okay, you called me to go through and actually review fraud. Hey, so in this situation, you have fraud. What are you reporting here specifically? Because I just want to double check. And of course, I also handled calls that were like legitimately fake. People saying, yeah, I have fraud. Can you send me a new card? Yeah, let me double check to see if it's actually fraud. Looking it over. Give me 1 second. I need to go through and double check on something. I'm going to place you on hold. And let's just say that sometimes the call disconnected. Actually, by sheer luck in some situations. Because people would freak out other times. There was other reasons. I'm not going to go into the details on that. You'll figure it out one day if you actually do that kind of work. Or if you're in that kind of work. Apart from that, sadly, it's because of people like me that those processes change constantly, but also at the same time, it's because of people like me that those processes actually get renewed or revoked, however you want to look at it. Like, I'm not trying to out too much on that end, but I gotta do my fair share of cases, reviews, and submitting information, you know? Sometimes it was just capturing the information, other times it was looking it over. And this did include a lot of information. I'm not going to go into the details on that. Let's just say that I really shouldn't. Thirdly, AT&T and Verizon. Of course, I was a cell phone sales rep, so this meant that, hey, I was the person you came in to talk to day one to get your service set up, or to go through and double check to review your information. Like, hey, what gives? Like, you want a new phone? Cool, let me sell you on TV too. You don't want TV? Let me sell you on internet. You don't want internet? You really don't want internet? You sure about that? We got good internet. No? Okay, well, too bad. Sorry, but you're gonna miss out on it. Honestly, I kind of know why a lot of people didn't go for internet. There are a lot of people out there that legitimately are just like, yeah, whatever the case is, I don't want it because I like it when my internet goes out at random. Why? I work from home. I'm sorry. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. But also, I'd be the one to try to like upsell you on the tablet. Upsell you on trying to upgrade to a very specific phone, opening new lines. Really cool when you get the opportunity to do that and you find out it is a legitimate need. Like, my role was to find a legitimate need for you. You're opening a new business. Okay, you're gonna want to separate your personal line from your business line. Trust me on that, because when that business closes down, you're gonna get those business calls. On top of that, like, you know, you have a kid, that kid might want a line in high school and middle school, because trust me, kids even in grade school use phones, especially if you live out in the city. They use them constantly. It is dumb. It's like, oh yeah, I am a 5th grader, a 6th grader. I need a cell phone. Not unless you're walking to and from school. You don't. Ah! Sir, are you okay? We got information. Okay. Move on. That dude was an asshole. They could have taken the turn and not had to stop there. I get they were probably being safe, but like, seriously? You stopped in the middle of the road. You didn't even stop. Sorry. But yeah, got to go through and actually work on that kind of work. It was fun. It was fun. I'm glad that I'm not in sales anymore. I've considered going back into it just because, admittedly, it is an easy paycheck in some cases. But you still have to work, you know? Like, if you don't get sales, you're going to get a talking to from your manager. If you don't sell a customer on a very specific service, even though they feel like, yeah, they should have been able to get that, what gives? Oh, yeah, I talked to them about it. They didn't want it. Why not? They don't have a need for it. Legitimately, their kid is already set at school. They keep in touch with them. They don't need this. Oh, you're thinking that they could have been a good business customer? I agree with that. They still didn't want it. Why? I don't know. I double checked with them and they just straight up said sorry. They just straight up said, yeah, no, I'm sorry to say, but oh, that was a stop there. Like, sorry, but they just straight up said that, yeah, no, they already have a business line with another company. They just want to keep it like that. I tried to see if I could pull them over, but they want to keep 2 different bills. Like, they just prefer to do that. Supposedly they're getting a better rate. Supposedly they got a better phone number, or supposedly they already locked into a 2-year contract and they don't want to break out of the contract because, as a business rep, if you think about it, you don't want to break a contract. I'm sorry, like, do you want me to break your contract? Like, if I had business with you, no. You want to keep that level of like, expertise. Only times you break contracts are normally when you have issues. Like, you know, let's say this black cab here. Let's say they didn't want to exchange information here. Oh. What? Alright, dude, let's exchange information. What? What does that say? Oh, that says all you see. That dude's just sitting there. Like, I guess we're exchanging information. Let's go. But they're kind of just blocking traffic. Can I turn on my blinker somehow? Moving on. We've already exchanged information. Yeah, the world of cell phone sales is interesting because obviously a business has to grow. And in turn, this means that, yeah, they want you to buy a cell phone. Mostly so that they can be like, yeah. We made another sale. Mine were all legit. A lot of my coworkers were all legit. Sometimes they stole my sales, and that annoyed me. I am so sorry.
All right, making use of the camera I gave you. There's so much you can do with it. Get creative, experiment with the settings, share it to the world.
they're back. But yeah, when it came to cell phone sales, it was very interesting. I had to go through and deal with a decent amount. It was constantly trying to go through and resolve issue A, issue B, issue C, that kind of thing, where it was just, I don't know. Your phone's broken, let me go talk to somebody about that. You got insurance, good luck. Or not good luck, good news. Which reminds me, I have a cell phone I have to go through and report to and pay the $100 to get it replaced. And it's like an old iPhone 14 Pro, and I got to get that done ASAP. I'm more of an Android type of user, but I do have an iPhone that I want to switch back over to, just to switch between the two. Anyways. We're going to start looking for an event, see if we can actually get that done. I'm going to switch back over to this mode. A lot of driving vehicles. Pushing here. Not quite in the spots. Let me get that done properly. There are thankfully enough lines here for that. Anyways, yeah. Had a lot of opportunity to go through and actually move around. It was interesting. Didn't really got the opportunity to get far within either company. Verizon was a lot better just because I had more opportunity to actually build up my sales based off my location. I was in a farming community, so it was a lot more fun. Got to build myself up to possibly being what would be called part of a specific program to help build up the next managers of that company. Not with either anymore, but that's only because of how that works. It's just, you know. one company wanted me as management, but I had to move because I was just ready to start my life in another city, in another state. The other company kind of just felt weird. It was fun, but it was just meant like change after change after change. Now I'm just trying to find work or trying to see what I'm going to do next, because when you don't have anything you want to do specifically, you need to figure it out, you know? When you don't know what it is you want to do, you try to figure it out. We're gonna go on this day trip. I know I'm not gonna make it through the race section, but we are gonna try to enjoy it.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climes. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock, shaping motorsport for years to come. Driving along with us is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Miura P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in mind, this was the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, this is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance. This route leads to the Sekisutsu Ski Resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink, and you're good to go.
Honestly, this feels a lot like a DeLorean. It looks a lot like a DeLorean. When you look at the actual sleekness of it, it is very similar. What was it? I think Honda or a Hyundai had a very specific vehicle that had like the wheel covers on them. Very interesting. You know? Oh, this would be cool.
The Takayama Alpine route carves through the thick snow, creating these man-made snow corridors. Depending on snowfall, these walls can reach a height of 20 meters in height, or 66 feet, if that's how you visualize things.
66 feet, huh? So those are actually some really cool walls if you get my
Sharp right turn onto the snow when we come out of the corridor. Stay alert!
And there I go, damaging it. Damage car fully. Nope. Still would have ruined the paint job though. No dents, but definitely ruined the paint job. And for a car like this, trust me, that is a lot of money.
A little spoiler alert for the end of our excursion. What goes up? That's right, must come down. I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from.
Maybe not so much on this slide, you know.
Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters.
Yeah, me.
All right. Not actual monsters, but they look like them. The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
Yeah, I'm the snow monster. I know why? Because after damaging the car, someone's gonna like try to kill me for that. They're gonna be like, great, you just ruined the value of this car. This was mint. Now, I'm gonna take your kidneys. Not really, they're not gonna go that far. That'd be crazy if they did. It's terrifying if they did. Instead, it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna break your leg. Why? It's time for you to pay me back.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point to what normally functions as a ski run, but not today. So, the challenge. I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck.
Look cool doing it, okay.
All right, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo. And let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tires as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
meters. Turn sharp left. Safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Meters, turn right. Turn right.
Only 60K to get to that. I'm so sorry, trees. I did not mean to damage you, but those look like monsters. I was terrified! 20 seconds to make it there.
I hope you enjoyed that day trip. And lucky for
Either
you, there's a lot more to see around this area.
got
Thanks, mate. Great
the
job.
full
You didn't
six.
do too
No,
bad
I'm sorry, the full
yourself.
3 stars,
See you all very soon.
or I only got the first star. 100,000 points. Okay, so I at least made it. At least I made it. And with that, I am calling it quits here. This was fun. Hopefully the stream looked pretty decent. If not, then, you know, I'll find out whenever I post this up on YouTube. I'm probably just gonna go straight for it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be like, yep, let's just drop it in there. Spec racing is gonna be a lot of fun. Time attack's gonna be a lot of fun. The Toga battles will be immediately amazing, but I'm not ready for the Toga battles. Those are gonna be either up or downhill, and I'm not sure which one I'm gonna be ready for. For now, since it's already about to be 2 a.m., I'm about 2 hours into the stream. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you. Night night. Actually, hold on. How do I say goodnight in Japanese? Not yoroshiku. It's onasumi, omasumi, oyasumi, oyasumimasen. Oh no, oyasumimasen, oyasumimasen. Night night.